Good morning, Crushed Bee, Confused Biscuit 5, Magpie 0928, Leon 7500, Benish Spore, Spartan K9 112, Cool Boy Mew, H Kills, Achievement Guy, Balazar 23, Rodelor, and Nanomachiner, okay. Anyone else? Is that everyone? Hardcore X Hunter as well. Come on, Jack, keep scrolling. Is that everyone? That's everyone. And Derek Rifkin. Oh, and Mitomo Sen. Thank you so much for the wait. Why is that? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I know what's going on here. Give me a second. Fucking. I hate phones. I hate phones. I hate phones. I hate phones. Don't have to fucking. Hold on. Back. Alright, now shit's working. God, I hate phones. I hate phones! I've mentioned this before, I hate phones. Anyway, what did I miss going on over here? In this den of sinners and filth, not late, don't bed. Okay, won't do. Good, I forgot to speak Purvis, I believe, actually. And good morning, Charlie Fool, as well. And, I mean, you can animationer, but I'm gonna have to kick you off it, because that's what I use for sleeping on. And the animated emote collector. Wait. Good morning. My brain's all confuzzled from the thing in the nut tin that's on the stack. I gotta pop it off the stack. Alrighty. Mitomo-san, thank you so much for the follow. Now, I don't tell this to a lot of people. In fact, out of all the people who have ever followed me, you're the only person I've ever told it to. But the truth is, you're actually my favorite follower. That's right, my number one. Because Sen is my favorite fortress in all of Dark Souls. And Mitomo is that thing that existed at some point for, like, the Wii or whatever that I enjoyed, probably. We can pretend that I did. Alright. Really full streamer, yeah. Sleeping on a torn-up leather couch in the middle of, all this heat. Weather's been getting to me recently, like, it's been alternating, like, blazing hot and freezing cold all night, and it wasn't great. Avid Mitomo fan, yes! Definitely. Definitely, and not just playing. Oh, this isn't even capturing correctly, is it? Fucking, okay, hold on. I remember having this problem last time where I needed to, like, boot it in a specific mode and then didn't want to cooperate. Yeah, now it's synchronizing. Yeah, it's just boot with the. How do I get this thing to boot in the other mode? There's a way to do it. I know there is. Got a paradox mage casting spells in the at night? I don't think so. I think that's just how shit works around here. Bonus was no, it. Legit, the temperature was swinging, like, all around all night. Like, we're talking, like, 10 degrees Celsius up and down. It was horrid. From, like, 15 to 25. And I'm just like, no, make this stop. It was 15 to 25? I think it was, like, 10 to 25. Wasn't a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. How the hell do I get Lisa to boot in the other mode? Oh, why is this thing so persnickety? They're like a right click. Because I know that I booted this in like a different mode it could use. Okay, I have to click play on the actual freaking thing in Steam itself, and I can't just go into the menu on what? I hate Steam. Alright, let's try the legacy mode. Does that game capture? Doesn't look like it game captures. I mean, no, it's not game capturing. Hold on. So I need to launch it in the other mode. Alright. Should have something going now? Yeah? Maybe? Please? Please? Hey! We got something going now. Thank God. Alright. Oh, this certainly is a video game. Alright. Okay. Thank goodness. A group of alligators called the Congregation. I could make a priest joke, but only kids would get it. Alright. Everything's fine. I mean, not everything's fine, but everything's fine. I wanted to talk about shit before actually starting the game, but I forgot. Well, fuck it. I'll talk about shit while playing the game. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot. Ding-a-ling. That's up there with Dingus, honestly. I've been thinking a lot about what I plan on doing with, like, the money that I've got coming in. And I've been pondering what I'm going to be doing with that, and, like, normally what I do is that I always reinvest the, money I get from streaming back into streaming to upgrade my, like, equipment and setup and all that stuff. But... oh, they said the naughty P word, you can't say that in a video game. This is gonna get deleted by the ESRB. Give the money back to us. No! No. Liver destruction stream. Already happened. Pay my debt collectors. No. Alright, so I remember this part. Right. We play as a guy named Brad. Oh, Snoots too! Thank you so much for the follow! I don't tell this to a lot of people, Snoots. Oh, it's overturned shopping cart. That's what's stopping us. This tile-leaf movement is weird. What the hell? There's a dude up there. There's a dude up there. Anyway, Snoots 2, thank you so much for the follow. And I don't tell this to a lot of people, Snoots. In fact, out of all of the people who have ever followed my channel, the truth is, you're the only person I've ever told this to. But you're actually my favorite follower. That's right, my number one. Because I'm a big fan of pooping things on the Snoots, especially twice. Jones' debt's just getting someone else takes them. Exactly. Sorry, Brad. Sorry, I got beat up. Right, you just walk to the right for a bit, and then just, it's fine. You get this nice white picket fence and house and all that stuff that's not yours. And then you go to, like, the crappy place, and that is yours. Very relatable protagonist. Oh, is the sky getting shittier the further right we go? That would be a nice touch. Do that every time I get a follow. No Naruto at the animated emote collector. I've only done that once. What are you talking about? I've only ever done that once. Yeah, here we go. Horrible, crappy, rundown shithole. Can you just walk past it? Olaf, perfect. Okay. What's this game about? Well, it's an Earthbound clone, which means that it's about depression? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the rule. Shit. Yeah, maybe throws a bottle at us. Buying us a shirt he won't. Huh. Why is one of them relatively clean? Locked like always. Why are Earthbound fans depressed? Because they haven't played better RPGs. In fact, most of them haven't even played any RPGs. I love picking on easy targets. Hey, Masonic1776, and welcome to the sort of cheery game that's gonna brighten up your day. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't really, like, get anywhere in Earthbound. I got to, like, the end of the first dungeon when you get the first chunk of a melody or whatever, and I was just bored out of my goddamn mind. Ooh, and StretchNuts94, thank you so much for the follow. Now, don't tell this to a lot of people, StretchNuts. In fact, out of all of the people who've ever followed me, you're the only person I've ever told this to. But the truth is, you're actually my favorite follower. That's right, my number one. Oh yeah, drop the baby in this part. Because I'm a big fan of stretching. That's why I have, like, cheer names of it. I'm a big fan of sunning your nuts, and 94 is my favorite number. World's biggest Earthbound fan and finally to play Earthbound for the first time, right, Spermus? No, Snootsy2, it's just Stretch Nuts. There's no other people that are my favorite folks. Now kick the baby. God, if I could. Now I'm gonna slowly walk back, and the baby's a girl, and this is like a post-apocalyptic wasteland where all the women are gone. Yeet the baby. I mean, baby is basically our nature's football. Didn't I play a part of this game already? Yeah, I got 2 hours into it on hard mode, which limits your saves and makes you replay a bunch of stuff, and that's just irritating. Is that MCL? Juggalo Dundee? Huh. Most I thought I haven't even played Mother 1-0, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm not generally too big a fan of RPGs. Expect much clown love. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I'm not too generally a big a fan of RPGs. I mean, I did spend the entirety of last month streaming just one RPG, but that RPG is different, alright? Don't you mean Earthbound Beginnings? But yeah, I, generally think RPGs are kind of crap. This is a general rule. There's some that I really, really like and obsess over, like Fear and Hunger or Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V in particular. Isn't the 4-Jump Fiesta coming up soon? I might do a couple of those. I found on the deck, tried to do the door, tried to do the ignore when it's a try. Okay, yeah. I didn't play Earthbound on the Super Nintendo because, like, I had better RPGs like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI to play. You've seen this game before, huh? I've seen, like, 2 hours and 5 minutes of this game that I've played. Oh man, Crush Speed, you are the only person I have ever seen, any other person I've ever seen, that actually gives a shit about Brainlord. I fucking love Brainlord. Brainlord is the epitome of absolute dickheaded cruelty in terms of writing. So, Brainlord, for those of you who don't know, your first mission is to go out to a tower and collect some dragon scales. What can you tell me about the scythe as a weapon? The scythe was never used as a weapon. There are a few times where people would emergency convert farm tools into a weapon, and it was still a bad weapon, because it was just like a crappy spear. Never went to get these teammates? Okay. Alright, and these are the lack of heroin-induced hallucinations or whatever. But yeah, the fun thing about Brainlord is that the first mission is to collect some dragon scales from a tower. Danganronpa 2 existed? What? But the thing about the dragon scales in the tower is that you're going up there with a party. And eventually you go around and, about the teammates, because I was so lost in that dungeon. In the first dungeon in Brainlord? Not to my knowledge. They just do stuff and you can talk to them. And Razael Hijikata, thank you so much for the subscription. I don't tell this to a lot of people, Razael. In fact, out of all of the people who ever subscribed to me, you're the only person I've ever told this to. Boring, everybody's masterpieces on comment, it's not even rare and expensive. Yeah, honestly, I'd put Brainlord above Earthbound, and I wouldn't even call Brainlord like a 9 out of 10 game. Never went back to the town to talk. Ah, yeah, you gotta talk to people. But yes, Razael, you are my favorite subscriber, that's right, my number 1. Because Razael is just a fun name to roll off the tongue. But I was like, Hylix 1 and 2. I have seen Hylix 2, actually. Yes, Nyanomancer, another generic, quirky indie game that's secretly about depression. You know how it is. But yeah, Brainlord, first mission, you get to the top of the tower to get the dragon scales. You see one of your party members checking the back of the wall saying, I'm pretty sure there's a secret passage around here. Give me a bit, I'll find it. And then you eventually go around and, like, you have to fight this boss. And then you go into the boss room, and then you get to the treasure room behind the boss room. And it's empty. And you see the rest of your party in there, like, oh yeah, we found a secret passageway to not have to fight the boss. Anyway, we already took all the dragon scales, bye! And then you get to that one dragon scale that you find sitting in a corner, like, well, at least I can redeem this for 10,000 gold. And then the blacksmith that hired you for this mission says, oh, sorry, because everyone has cash in all these dragon scales, the market price for dragon scales is cratered. I'll give you like 1,000 gold, which is like 2 enemies worth of gold. It's such an absolute incredible dick move and sets the tone for how horrifically cruel most of the rest of the writing in that game is. What number am I then? I don't... Have you even followed me then, Andy Book Collector? But yeah, there was a war scythe, but it was just like an impromptu thing. It's basically just a spear. Quirky unity that involves slaughtering God? I would actually recommend a talking object. It is a Legend of Zelda clone with an emphasis on fucking massive dungeons and a pretty tiny overworld. Skills, none. I'll just Armstrong style, execute. I don't have any skills to do inputs with yet. Oh, I have to do another one, okay. There's no timer there, apparently. God, cruel, I call it the open market. I mean, it can be both. Seventh Saga. Seventh Saga is okay if you play the Japanese version that doesn't require you to grind like fuck, and doesn't have the potential to soft lock you. Midlife to work your bomb guy had a lot of pain. Normal mode. Each string, what? Yes, carry hits. Lord of the tutorial. What is that? Okay, right, we just walked up. Is Bahamut Lagoon worth playing? I don't know. Ask someone who's played it. I've never tried it. But yeah, Brainlord is like a full-length, almost 40 hours game that has just like 5 dungeons and nothing else, but the dungeons are massive. Absolutely hamstring. Okay. Oh, right, I don't want to pick anything up yet, because I'm... should I set carry hints? I might do it later. Oh, take over file 1. Well, that's fine. You can look up and press jump to get up things. Now I remember. Yes, and I do not want to pick up items. Might as well pick up every bottle I can. No, I'm going to lose them all. I'm going to try and keep Terry alive this time. Out somewhere in my barn, you're gonna have to give it a play? I mean, maybe I give it a play if it's worth the shit. But yeah, I absolutely recommend Brainlord. It has actually legitimately good puzzles and all sorts of fun stuff in it. So anyway, all those guys in the tutorial that people probably care about, not me, but people probably care about. Early ROM hack translation. Interesting. Is, the only, like, early ROM hack translation I super know about? I mean, I don't know if he's good, it's just that last time when I murdered the shit out of him, like, the entire chat was like, no, why are you doing this? This is bad. And I was like, oh, because he seemed kind of fucking useless? Oh, accidentally picked up the rusty knife. Just want to investigate the corpse. Very old. I mean, I think... Wasn't Second Densetsu 3 the first ROM hack translation? Terry rules. Huh. This game has a dark lore. The Quintet Saga. You should. The Quintet Saga, I mean, I'm not a fan of the first in the Quintet Saga, Soul Blazer. I think it's a mediocre implementation of ideas that are just overall better done by the other games in the series. But I will, like, absolutely defend the hell out of, Illusion of Gaia and Terror Enigma. Those games absolutely rock. What game nowadays doesn't have dark lore, right? Yeah, because stuff like Optimism, that's already gone. We don't have any of that anymore. And that's just going to be reflected in all work. Most people would probably say they're all artistic works, but that's not true when it comes to video games, because video games aren't art. Am I supposed to go more left? Let's slowly walk our ass back over there. I've done this raid before and I'll do it again. Video games are not art. It's very simple to prove why, because art is like signing your name on a boulder or writing, See, there's a reason for that purpose, and I'll go into that in just a second. The reason... No, video games are not art. They are 100% not art. Because art is like... God, what's the most say-so way to phrase this? Shoving Chef Boyardee in one of your holes and then excreting it all over a canvas while standing on 2 ladders 20 feet up. That is art. Art is when you sign a boulder and call it art. It's all just part of a massive, massive scam. For, like, tax exemption purposes, mostly? And you can find the recurring theme, the recurring essential definition of art to be things that were made carelessly without any skill whatsoever. And it requires skill to make a video game. Therefore, I deliberately ignored the bad news. Therefore, video games cannot ever be art. I told myself. Sure, why not? Alright. No, Lyles VT. That is not art. Carving things out of marble in great detail is like the opposite of art. Trash smearing feces on a canvas, that's what actual art is. You have to understand. The common perception of art is the opposite of what art is. What you're saying, I can take a lot of shit in Unity and produce art. Maybe if it was crappy enough, because, like, that kind of gets in, like, prefab games like that kind of get into the, That doesn't have any items that he can do anything with either. I mean, I have an empty bottle I picked up by accident. No, Victorious! Not modern art! Just art. That is just what art is. Oh, and we're bleeding. Nice. Is this guy gonna fall over already? I may as well use joy at this point. Screw it. So I'm about to lose it anyway. And then Femdom Simulators aren't then possibly? But again, the thing with Unity is that it's relatively skillfully coded. Which runs into the issue. If it was made with skill, can it qualify as art? Like, Unity was skillfully enough coded enough that you can make a serious argument that nothing made in Unity can count as art. 10. Great piece of art, take the money and run, my gents. Here, art consists of an empty canvas. See, that is art. That is absolutely unambiguously art. Because it's trash, it's garbage, it has no value. Therefore, it's art. Very simple. Not dead yet. Nah, bye. And hit him. Yeah. Art is just a tag for ego busting. No, it's not for ego busting or dick kissing. It's almost entirely for, tax evasion purposes? And scamming finances. That's the purpose of art. But I'm gonna have to kill this guy too. There's gonna be a taste, it's fine. I'm high as fuck, so nothing's gonna go bad. I don't actually have skills. Oh, I do have Buster Punches. WWS, okay. How art pays you less in taxes? Oh, I lost joy. Well, it's fine. God, how does it work? Like, you get a thing, and then its value goes up or down. Why would I take our... No, I'm not taking my meds, Rodolor. I'm taking heroin. Heroin is not my medicine. This shit causes hallucination. Honestly, I'm not into the art scamming thing. Oh, lots of taxes, buy a bag of Cheetos, someone took a dump in for $3 million. Right, and then you can, what's the second step? It's been ages, honestly. Okay, now I get hit by a car, I believe. Donate to museum, write off 4 million. That's it, right. You donate it off and get a write-off. Or I think there's something else you can do where, like, the value changes based on when it changes hands, so you can use that to manipulate yourself into specific tax brackets? Kills all its pupils. Yeah, here we go. This guy with the mohawk and the pony. Or is it a deer? Is like the main villain type, right? Right? Yeah? Half that time we spent as wee lads, I do fondly. Like your head in the dryer. Right! All my belongings, let's go. Main villain. I mean, I don't know shit about this game. I've just, like, played a little bit of it. On the wrong difficulty. I got hit by a truck. Everything's okay now. First my hamstring, now this. You're a bad omen. Coming with us, though? Or what? Doesn't mind? I like hanging out with us. Alright! That's a different riff. Okay, whatever. Fine. Now, because we've handed over all of our items... More helmet. I can, like, equip that, right? No? Can Terry equip that? What does warm helmet do? Oh, that's for the headbutter guy, isn't it? That's right. Huh. Yes, now we can go back and, like, pick up items and have belonging. Is there a reason to go left? Yes. What's that? That dude looks like he's bleeding out. Yeah, see, now we have jerky, now we can go and get, like, healing items, now we don't lose all of the tutorial items. That was the reason I was avoiding, like, all of the bags and whatnot, because I knew that I was going to lose all of my shit. Holla holla, if you hear me. Then you can head off my chest. Alright. Interesting choice of last words, not what I would have gone with. Isn't like a thing if you go all the way to the left from here? Or am I totally misremembering and about to waste a bunch of time? No, there is a thing, alright. Perfume. Yes, I am, Spurbus. It's just my nature, you know? If there's a chance to abuse the system to get an advantage, why wouldn't I? Just ask the laws of physics or magic. They have that happen to them all the time, and they're never happy about it. Why is this game so quirky? Because it's an Earthbound clone. They're all quirky. Anyway, Shin Izumi VT, thank you so much for the follow. Now, don't tell this to a lot of people, Shin. In fact, out of all of the people who have followed me, you're the only person I've ever told this to. But the truth is, you're actually my favorite follower. That's right, my number one. Because I'm a big fan of Shen Long. Oh, I'll just jump up here. And, Izumi is... Oh, fell right into the show. I know there's an Izumi from a thing, and I cannot for the life of me... Oh, DDA, got it. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. I know that there's an Izumi that's useful. Or something, not useful, but... When did I turn around? Anyway, whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Izumi is just a fun name, let's go with that one. Right, I want to go down here and then walk right and then drop down to get the extra magazines. Ah, thank you, Shen. Was made by a certain Mithril Diggy who's changed his name like 4 times now and I can never remember what it is. It's always something Diggy. Now, I think right now it's Diggy VT on Twitter. No underscore, just Diggy VT. He changes it around a bunch. And I keep having to update my bio on Twitter to actually get the link to him. I'm gonna yell at him about that. I haven't yelled at him about that. I'm gonna yell at him about that. Yes, he does all of my art. Also all of my background. I mean, not the fan art on the back that I forgot to update. I was gonna update that, but I forgot to. But yes! Thank you, Spervis, that guy. Was it? Yada yada. Okay. Wary Terry? Well, all these guys that are dead, but... I should have a Diggy command at this point. cooler, smarter, handsomer streamer. Nah. Those don't. Oh, fuck. God damn it. No hesitation to yeet himself off the ledge. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's slowly do that all over again. Because that's what this game really just enjoys making you waste your time. Like, it enjoys it. It does it deliberately. No shame, no hesitation. It's just like, aha, let's waste the player's time. Like that one thing where you repeatedly jam your face into a ground for like 20 minutes to get like an important martial arts skill or whatever. I haven't gotten a whole lot of experience with this game, but it sure does seem to enjoy making you waste your time. In a lot of different ways, including just like lots of backtracking. Look, Spurbus, I didn't die like an idiot. I died because there's like no. Even Sonic games have you some sort of check when you're about to yeet yourself off a ledge. It's just a ha-ha, are you paying really strict attention to getting things done? And I wasn't. WWS. It's like the bear traps in the Tomb of the Gods without any of the tension. Just slowly march over. 50 magazines, okay. We're not gonna die from that. Fine. Designed to be painful to play, right? Yeah, I don't know why people would recommend me a game like this, because, like, Earthbound ripoffs are already painful to play because they're ripping off a terrible combat system! I'm not gonna stop shitting on Earthbound for, like, the entirety of me playing through all of this. I don't like Earthbound. I've had a bunch of people say, hey, you should play Earthbound. And then I played Earthbound, and it sucked. And I'm not gonna stop, like, harping on that. Oh, wow, it literally spawns... That's why I fell off. I expected it to spawn me at the screen edge, not past the screen edge by one tile. That's what threw me off. Pulling something. Diet Coca-Cola. Got it. Undertale sucks too. Have I tried Mother 3? No. I've seen someone else stream a big chunk of Mother 3. I could tell right away that it wouldn't appeal to me. I am not a guy who gives much of a damn about writing. My opinions are all bad by default. Wrong, Spurbus. My opinions are correct by default. Nanomachiner, I like the combat in 1 and only in 2 when you get the big ol' knife. EP is like 666 that tells you. Yeah, that sounds like a pain. Because, I mean, Silent Hill 1 is basically just Dark Souls combat with slightly fewer iframes. And then, once you have the big ol' choppy sword in 2, once you have the big old choppy sword in 2, you've basically just got the basics of using a Ultra Great in Dark Souls 2. And you know, I like Dark Souls 1 and I like Dark Souls 2. And a lot of people complain about Silent Hill 1 having all those flying enemies. I've never played Clock Tower, believe it or not. But yeah, like, in Silent Hill 1, you've got a dodge, you've got poise mechanics based on the weapon you're using, you gotta essay what it takes to knock people out, you gotta. Dark Souls 2 is the best Souls. And that's objective. I mean, you've got the backstep with Harry, which is why you can, like, no-hit the whole game, just dodge attacks. And it's fun. What the hell is that? You know, in all the Souls games, you can. 3 is probably the worst one to do it in because of the sheer amount of RNG involved in the spread of certain attacks, but you can. I've never bothered with it because the no-hit community around Souls games is pretty cancer, because it's not just beat the game without... Ah, right, yeah. Why is he looking up on that file? Weird. Anyway, what I was rambling about is that the no-hit community in Dark Souls is bad. I mean, most Dark Souls communities are bad. And Kirby Sock, thank you so much for the follow. Now, I don't do this to a lot of people, Kirby Sock. In fact, out of all of the people who've ever followed me, you're the only person I've ever told this to, and you know that's true because skeletons can't lie. It's our classic weakness. But the truth is, you're actually my favorite follower. That's right, my #1, because Kirby is my favorite mainline Nintendo franchise, and I am a big fan of Sock. Especially wearing them, because they protect your feet. See, I don't necessarily mind slow as long as I'm making decisions during the slow. And while the combat in 2 is pretty slow, you make a lot of decisions in it, a lot more than you do in 3, because the thing in 3 is that what you do is you're either mashing circle to dodge or you're mashing R1 to attack. 2 actually expects you to be able to use the entire breadth of your weapon's moveset. Because the different weapon types and damage types actually matter a whole fucking lot. Certain enemies get as much as 90% damage reduction against certain attacks in that. Like, if you get a dagger and you backstab one of the lion guards in the Shaded Woods, nasty. You'll do like 500 to 1,000 damage. If you do it on a skeleton, you'd be lucky to break 3 digits. Because skeletons resist piercing like crazy. At the same time, using fire against Smelter Demon is going to do like 2 damage. Oh, I can't make that jump. Yeah, and it's not even just elemental damage. Like, use the strong attack of the longsword when 2-handed instead of the one-handed strong attack, so you get piercing. Dark and Souls are never losing a fucking soul game. Let's take all of his soup. Oh, it's empty. I took all of his soup. I didn't know I actually could. Oh, Kirby Sock, don't worry about it. I don't pay attention to what I'm saying half the time either. Ah. Explosions. But yeah, what I think I was rambling about is that against the Rotten in Dark Souls 2, the difference of slashing versus piercing versus bludgeoning damage is about twice. Like, bludgeoning will deal half as much damage as piercing, which will deal half as much damage as weakest to piercing, then to slashing. Now he's going to starve? Fuck him. I've got his soup now. I don't care if he starves. Leave. Take your pervert war elsewhere. Want no part in this. Oh, right, yeah, and he just points instead of actually having dialogue, which is pretty awesome. I appreciate that. What's with these fucking domes? Why are they making domes? How are they making domes? Domes are hard to make. Anyway, the point is, the Rotten has a massive weakness to piercing damage and a pretty decent resistance to blunt. And actually just changing the grip on your longsword to get more piercing attacks makes that fight dramatically easier. Don't play with matches, how do you even get those? I remember this bit. Get that put out. Get the bucket of water. Let me get the bucket of water! Oh, he won't even let me. Okay, fine. You wouldn't let me get to the water bucket, asshole! This is entirely on your head. Without a single drop of... Yeah, can I actually... I can probably just leave, can't I? Later, nerd. I totally can! Yeah, there's like a water bucket up here. I'm not actually gonna bother with it because these kids are all toasty anyway. And you think you don't gain or lose anything from like ignoring them, I assume. I mean, you didn't get anything from setting them on fire. Hurry. Nah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just, I'm feeling a little bit cold, so I thought I'd heat myself up over here with the, nice refreshing scent of burning pork. So how you doing, buddy? How's your day going so far? Heard you were, working on an orphanage project. How's that been turning out? The kids staying warm? The weather gets pretty cold around here, especially these high up the mountains, especially at night, so hopefully they're all staying warm with, just, how bad things get around here, Anyway, I'll catch you later, man. Good luck with your orphanage projects. God, I love pointless cruelty. Who's this nerd? Rando's army is taken over, which sucks. Alrighty. He is dead. What's the... Oh, this guy's gonna fight me, right? Walk 2 steps to the left, please. No. Alrighty. Berserk and Band of the Hawks yet? No! Okay, I can't go here because the snakes will just murder me. And you get party members first. I remember that part. Oh wait, can I just walk over here and drop down? There we go. I wonder if I should heal at some point soon, because tutorial Terry seems like he's about to die. At which point I can't get up there, can I? Play fully? No. I played, the first 2 hours of this on pain mode, and I was like, wow, this is just, kind of tedious and not fun because of all the backtracking in pain mode. Band of the Hawks and Dynasty Warrior games. I think I've heard of it and seen it referenced as the best of the, Berserk games, which isn't a lofty title, because from what I understand, most of them are bad. Nothing here, alright. And I do remember this nerd. He rambles at you a bunch. But nah, Pestistorius, I paid 2 hours of this and got nowhere. I do remember that the gist of this guy's dialogue is that there was a flash and then women just vanished and now there's no women. And for some reason, rather than men banding together to figure out a way to create artificial wombs, it all went to shit, which doesn't make any sense. Without women around to cause problems, wouldn't the world be a golden paradise? Well, anyway. Oh yeah, and he, rambles on some more about some other bullshit a couple of times. I'm not reading any of this. I've read this before. I'm not doing it twice. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just long and rambling. Flat. Flat. Terry's gonna die soon. Where does the motivation go with faith? The motivation is continuing your bloodline. Ah, I get a Kirby sock. Ooh, that women who would be the VTubers? We would have a golden age of bro VTubing. Here we go. This guy's in a party now. Is there a safe point around here? I think there's probably a safe point around here. I don't know where the safe point around here is, but I know there's probably one around here somewhere. Really wish I got that thing by itself, but I can't. Alright, so this is the bar where there's it's Bar Neely's where you get the thing. Safe point on the right. If I love Kirby, when's the Kirby Marathon? Probably never? I did that Kirby's Adventure stream way back in the day, almost a full year ago at this point. But, Kirby's a little off-brand for me, you know? Ah, there it is. Save point located. Screw this nerd. Ah, this nerd, okay. Kirby lore? I mean, Kirby lore is pretty on brand because it's Dark Souls lore, because Kirby and Dark Souls are set in the same continuity. Not the final boss? No, I did do the final boss. It was just Nightmare again, with no changes. I do kind of want to do, what's it called? Ow. More of, I'm gonna land on this guy. What a rush, that was great. Take this, bottle of perfume. Would you consider Fran Bow or Sally Face? I actually know of both of those games. It's been so long since I've seen anyone stream them that I wouldn't remember enough. Bottle of liquor. And vodka, right. Ender Lilies, Metroidvania. I mean, I need to do, fuck, what was it? It's the new Castlevania. I haven't checked if I can run it yet. It's the new Castlevania that's not actually a Castlevania. Ritual of the Moon or whatever? Bloodstained Symphony of the Night? Something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, another hallucination with the intestines and whatnot. And then we get Hand the Baby by the dad. Says Kirby would do good things to rough pixel art. Other kind of wish you would let me walk away from this, but oh well. But yeah, Fran Bow. Maybe I'll do like a point-and-click adventures month, because I've been really wanting to get back in, like, not really back into, but like, I've been really wanting to do a Zork Nemesis and 7th Guest stream, because both of those are actually pretty on brand for me. And also, I fucking loved those games. In fact, 7th Guest was what got me to learn to play the piano. I can expect drop down, right? Castlevania with Kojima? Maybe? I just remember it had like a Kickstarter and all that stuff. And like, Vincent Vinesauce got himself the Vine Sword Corrupting Sword in there or something. Not enough mags, let's go. Buy a potato liquor. Yeah, Bloodstained! Ritual of the Night or whatever. It's the not Castlevania with that one chick who has, like, stained glass for her skin, which is, like, awesome, and I'm totally into that. And, like, black hair and bright blue eyes, which I'm also into. Alrighty. 50 magazine, let's go. But yeah, I'd be totally down for like Fran Bow and Zork Nemesis. Zork Nemesis especially, because I don't know how many people actually know about that. Yeah, this guy is like the bad version of the main character, Outrage. But Curse of the Moon 1 and 2 then, but tough, solid SNES like platformers. Huh. Oh yeah, I can do this to, like, swap dudes out in the party, right? I want to remove Brad, damn it, well then. Terry does nothing useful right now. How do I reverse? Change Terry with Olan, there we go. But God, what's everything about? Right, Zork Nemesis. Well, a lot of people don't know that about the game, but it actually has a lot of attention to detail when it comes to the magic and mysticism going on in it. It's very obviously based on Western culture and alchemy. The entire storyline revolves around alchemy, and since alchemy is a derivation of Hermeticism, I can expound at length about all kinds of bullshit that nobody but me gives a damn about. Oh yeah, I have to fight this guy, don't I? Might as well heal up before the fight, I guess. does this even do? Provides an ally, I see. DDA. It's loose. Increases DP. Shoot. You have AAW. Got it. Oh, I want to do AAW, but it's the wrong guy. Whatever. DDA? Okay. I guess not, whatever. Yeah, right now, no shooter. This is an interesting soundtrack, to say the least. Armstrong style. What do you have? Head rush AAW. Got it. Okay. But yeah, hermeticism and all that whatnot, the basis of the entire studio was made in it. Why is this guy not fucking dead yet? Jesus. Like, I am completely done with this fight that I don't even have to pay attention to. Okay, thank God, there we go. Well, whatever, it's fine. And the bleeding, nice. Maybe from over here, maybe. But yeah, Zork Nemesis has a lot of emphasis on Renaissance and... yeah, not just Renaissance alchemy, really. Most on the works of Paracelsus, which was in turn derived from both Celsus and, in turn, Hermes Trismegistus. And, you know, I've got a background in Hermeticism, which is derived from Hermes Trismegistus, so kind of interested in, like, expounding about what's going on over there. Oh, now I have to find this guy. Still DDA, got it. Here's the new technique that I should use. Well, whatever. Why is this guy even fighting us? This one, AAW, got it. Wait, no. Was it? Okay. Oh, I guess select that also worked. Tilted, Massachusetts. Which windows? No! This is more like, how would I put this? How would I put this? Like the idea that fire is the generative force and therefore the prime element, which is counteracted by water, which is the degenerative force, which causes things to, like, fade and ebb away. It is cold and destructive. Oh, wow! We lost it after one. Like, Eve or Mad Father? I could? I've already played through Eve. I've never done Mad Father. I'm a big fan of Eve, like the medieval humors. Sort of, but not really. It's a very different category of thing. I think I need to go through here. Aha! I did see a straight pixel. But no, it forms the philosophical and magical basis of stuff like tarot cards and whatnot. Yeah, this thing is ridiculously dangerous. Ender Lily's quietest of the night. Someone has given me that. Okay. DDA. Actually, I may as well just select them, honestly. It's not worth optimizing the tiny little bit of SP that I'm gonna get from this. I don't know why these snakes are the most dangerous thing on Earth, though. What's up with that? Racism and terror than the cards themselves? Yeah, no, there's actually a pretty significant entire history between magic and mysticism and the way things work. Skills... Big shot, I guess? Increases SP... fuck it, just shoot it and do the thing. Man, these guys are a lot less annoying on pain mode. Hey, we got fireball, nice. Or not on pain mode, they're a lot less annoying. It's still annoying, I don't like having them, but... I'll do that, might as well, okay. But it's certainly an improvement. Fireball, skills, big shot, shoot, skills, missile headbutt. And ended up writing the thesis of lumberjack folklore instead. Interesting. Do lumberjacks have that much folklore to them? Loose, shoot, skills, missile headbutt. Yeah, this thing would just like straight up one-shot people, and I was way higher than one going in here. Oh, you have no idea? I don't have any idea. That's true. That is very true. I have no idea. Do this P. I guess I'll go for the bottle of soup on him then. Yeah, I mean, I know about Paul Bunyan, but beyond that, I'm not exactly up to date or particularly informed. Just loose. Time to effort boost. That could either be fantastic or terrible. All the resulting from lumberjacks trying to one-up one another. I mean, I figure they have a lot of time where absolutely nothing's happening. And they have to do something about all of the boredom, and they just make up crazy shit to get that done. Oh, I can rest here. Okay, convenient. Mile-long lips. Okay. Is this some kind of fucked up rabbit hole? No, this is a Twitch stream. Are you doing okay, Nano Machine? Did you forget your meds again? Disgusting. Need something explosive. Fire bombs. Whoops. So, we have to get fire bombs to get the bike to do something? I think I remember this part. Timber Tigers, Cornback Rattlers? Ib, Sally Face, and Friend, but without pressure. I mean, I'm actually a big fan of Ib. It's exactly up my alley. How do I put this? I mean, I do a lot of RPG Maker games. I had an entire month to get into just one of them. Skills, just do that. Bomb arrow, why not? Test techniques with hold on. Running splash, let's go. Oh yeah, I know about drop arrow. Slide rock boulder, which is a whale that slides up and mounts called avalanches. Huh. Fireball. Bomb arrow again. Shoot. Running splash. These things take like 3 times as long to kill normally. Stump fuckers? What? Oh, we got a new thing? Dropkick. Cool. Definitely an engaging, interesting combat system that's not at all reminiscent of why like Earthbound. I'm gonna keep streaming it though. There's so many people who have said, "Oh yeah, you should definitely do this game. You'll definitely enjoy it." Well, I'm dead. Wood walls, they have 2 standard woodlands. Interesting. Bizarre. I forgot whatever his thing is, but Watson's easy to do by accident. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much what this area is. You walk a couple of screens, and then you fight, it's a snake, and then you walk a couple of screens, and you fight the snake, and it just keeps on going. And then you find out you need to go to a place and do a thing, and you get a thing done. I guess I'll rest again? May as well, right? I mean, who cares if I get my head smashed in again? It's just, whatever, it's fine. One of the very few areas with random encounters. Well, that's nice, at least. Let's see, I think way far to the right? Prakis are new woodsmen that call Prakis used for to carry the domars of an axe. Use the axe to drive wedges. Most of the time, when you crack will end up breaking his axe, trying to reach out of a tree. Ah, okay. What? I mean, one of them like passed out from poison, but he's not like dead. Who's in this truck? Okay, so I need to get a thing to make it across that. I can't handle a month in the woods without cracking having to go home to their mom. Huh. Why would you have to handle a month in the woods? It's just like trees. I've already been through here. Except this is actually where I think I need to go, isn't it? Because, like, this is where the factory is, where I can get a bunch of joy. This guy's still sitting here rather than mutating. And yes, I have high-rated Kirby stock, do not worry. Boredom, exhaustion, bad food, hard work, long hours. That's all just regular stuff. I know this guy, he just takes your money and leaves, and I thought that was kind of funny. But also kind of predictable. Hey, this guy's soup, right? Yeah. Ah, how much? Okay, it's 4 soups. You took all your. I sure did, asshole. What you gonna do about it? What the fuck you gonna do about it? That's what I fucking thought, you Diglett-looking motherfucker. Nothing. Alright, so I think there's like a factory over this way. Honestly, boredom doesn't really seem like it'd be too much of an issue in, like, modern lumberjacking, because, like... What's they doing? Oh, he sells you stuff. Well, these are all upgrades, and I don't have enough money for, like, any of them. And nothing that I have sells for shit. So, fuck it, I guess. Wait, you can't use the helmet. Who can use the helmet? What? Well, whatever, it's fine. What's even the point of the helmet if nobody can equip it? What the fuck? Bizarre. I don't understand. But yeah, I think boredom would probably be less of an issue in modern blacksmithing because of, like, iPhones and whatnot, or just phones in general. Anyway, here's where we get some drugs. There we go. Thank you. This will probably bite you in the ass later, won't it? That's fine. It's fine. You don't need a reception. Just put like a couple of fucking RPGs on there. And then you're golden. Bill Muhammad's Iron... Yeah, now you just gotta do this a bunch of times, and there's like no message once you've done it. 1, 2, and this is one of the this is basically what convinced me not to bother continuing in pain mode. Cause like, I had to do this every time to get this, every single time. I couldn't like make another save because saves are one-off. And having to do this repeatedly and waste my time repeatedly slamming my face into the ground to get a technique is like anti-gameplay. So I had enough. Thankfully, I've got lots of completely irrelevant bullshit to ramble on about. I still need to fix up my PS2. I do have the PS2 capture card still, and I do still have, like, the things to, do that complete playthrough of the Castlevania timeline that I want to do. You happy now? But my PS2 is not currently reading discs. If I could get it to read discs, I could get everything going just fine, but currently it's not. And apparently this is a very common issue that's also a very easy fix. Chronological timelines purpose, that's why I'm starting with Lament of Innocence and 1090 AD. Specifically, the idea behind it was that I go through the Castlevanias and critique the choices in weaponry relative to that time period. Alrighty. Up and style scroll, increases defense, obviously on the main character, since it'll be around forever. Getting Castlevania 6? What? 64? 64 is not in the canon timeline, is the thing. I was going to go through specifically the canon games in order to discuss the accuracy of their weapons, because this might sound like, oh, I'm just gonna make fun of this one game for having inaccurate weapons, but there's actually a shocking amount of detail put into it. Specifically, all of the art for the PS1 remake of Castlevania 1. Hello, sir. All of the art for the remake of... Oh, God, what does the first one take place, Castlevania 1? It's like 16th century, I believe. The specific basket-hilted sword that they were drawing the red-haired Simon with during that is actually completely accurate, like even down to the hilt construction for that time period. What a shitty bar. Okay, rest here. Why did the motherfucker look like Jeff the Killer? Drugs. That's it, she's just on drugs. It happens. Oh wait, this guy mutated. Do I want to heal up before? I mean, I just saved. May as well go for it. Fight skills. Am I suffering from joy withdrawal or too much joy? Vantage points, topics, ghost story. Guild, running splash. Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I think the Lords of Shadow is its own timeline. Ah, rage down in 1. Good sign. Bomb arrow. He's on Olan. Why am I not doing the combo things? Because I don't bother. I don't really care to bother memorizing them. Alright, get down. I did do the posture check, Kirby Sock, don't you worry. My posture is in fact terrible. I checked. No, I can't jump on them. It is free damage. It also doesn't make me have to spend, like, MP to do the techniques. I don't care. Check my party? What? Well, what do you want me to check about my party? He's knocked out. He's got 0 hit points. It happens. Check that again. What? Brad going through joy withdrawal? Anyway, I've checked and it's still pretty bad. It did not improve dramatically in the past, like, minute. Alright, I think I have to go through the spooky cave. Oh, my posture. Yeah, it's fine. It's bad, it's fine. But yeah, it's free damage, but the game is easy. And also, I don't really see a reason to try doing things with effort in this game. Like, it's an Earthbound-based game. The combat system is super simplistic and ultra easy for babies. Therefore, I don't need to worry about it. I can just go and do stuff, and it's fine. Alright, I should probably actually, like, heal him at some point. SP, 2 hit points. Man, I've got lots of soup. I guess I'll go for soup. Yeah, Lords of Shadows is its own thing. It's the only, non-2D games that are inside the canonical timeline are Curse of Darkness and Lament of Innocence. And if I recall correctly, it is Lament of Innocence, Castlevania 3, Curse of Darkness, in terms of canon order for things. What, you don't got something to say? No? Cool. Bye. Yep, and now we have to deal with Tiny Leg Spider Walking Guy. Why is 64 not canon? Because the Castlevania timeline is kind of silly and goes through a lot of different things. Hoops Jardine, Oak Tree Steve, Mystic Pete's, and Porky Roy. I guess I'll try surprise attacking the big guy. Vantage points. Ghost Story the big guy. Running Splash? Hoops Jardine. For no particular reason, I've decided Hoops will die first, once the big guy is down. No effect. Okay, so I guess this is probably a lot like, man, I did a lot of shit. Skills... do I still have withdrawal? I don't. This is probably a lot like, most RPGs where status effects are completely useless and you shouldn't bother with them. Wow, these are going down like it's nothing. Way easier, what the hell? Fireball that guy, just shoot him I guess, Alright, well, he's down. I guess hopefully we can all focus on guys with spear. Nice. Machine gun? No. Wait, we don't have to draw anymore, so we can just do that. splash. That is a factor the best for boss in this one that hit me further is just bad. Ah! So it deliberately tries to teach you wrong. Well, I'll just go for an actual Wawa for once, I guess. In order to get you into bad habits come endgame. I see. That's a mark of very intelligent and carefully designed mechanics. Where they deliberately try to make you learn the wrong things. Very clever. I'll upgrade the... There's a save point around here. There is a save point around here. Let's go. Can we just walk to the right? Probably. Just for a little bit. Bonk. I assume cigarettes are like a thing you trade for. Might do any sense as hidden characters play that are considered the timeline playthrough. That depends on how much I enjoy playing the game. Horse stance. Increases SP. Okay. The horse stance is an actual stance, by the way. This is a real thing. Just do that for now. Running splash. I should probably heal Nerd. I got more machine gun fist. I should have Nerd heal Nerd. Jerky. Things heal poison. Do they actually? Because that's pretty nonsensical. My head is unstoppable. Sweet lemon tea. Flavor is so smooth it heals poison. Okay, then. Hairspray is very flammable. Cool. Now that I've got your info, I'm just gonna kill you. Like, why would I not? Like, I already have everything that I could get from him. Why would I want to keep him around? He might be an enemy later. The more people that are dead, the less people I have potential enemies as later on. That's just basic reasoning. Microplastics of protein. Ah, I see. That makes sense, Crush Speed. I hope nobody comes and ruin it. Well, guess what, asshole? Bad news for you. I'm just gonna horse stance. Fuck it. Hakoresh Sod. Okay. Got it. Whoa! Plus 290? Holy shit! Instantly get all your shit back. Let's go. Why is he still alive? Well, I guess I'll never run out of SP again as Brad. At best, I'll have to spend one turn getting all my shit back. Is it useful yet? He has... Oh wait, he has Finger Beam. Excuse me? What the fuck is Finger Beam? I mean, I'll take it, but what the fuck is Finger Beam? Gonna be lurking in plains of Deep Rock Galactic. Alrighty, Forgotten Bones. Enjoy your lurk. I know that I'll enjoy your lurk because it boosts my numbers, and I care very deeply about my viewer numbers. And lurking boosts those, so I welcome all lurkers because it boosts my numbers. Can I murder that guy? Guess I can't. Probably after I get this, like, one bit done with kill all the dudes. I'll probably call it there, honestly. I don't even know if I can walk off to the right here. Or if I'll just fucking die. Fuck it, let's go. Just because, like I was saying earlier, the weather was really wearing me down with the massive swings. Streets needy, treasure hunter. Well, I guess I can't do shit about him. I mean, I bet the treasure that he can't find is, like, directly to his right, and I might have to do something... Actually, I could just try walking off to the left and see how that goes. Like this. Really? Okay. Well, whatever. I bet the whole joke is that the treasure is, like, directly to his right, but he won't pick it up. Well, we can save again. Is there a place to have a gun yet? I guess there's, like, all the way to the right, I believe there's a fight still? Like, all the way over here. Yeah! Do I have Plague Doctor emotes? No, that's Melvin. Fireball. For no... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Finger beam, I guess? I want to see what that does. Ah, he just shoots a laser out of his beam. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it. He can just do that. I mean, the dude is just napping, but he's a potential enemy. And, like, if we leave him around, he might, like, stand up and, like, try and murder me. So, and if he tries to murder me, or, like, kidnaps the girl or makes things worse, I'll have to take revenge on him. Sure I can, Kirby Sock. I just did. Yeah, it's also free experience points, which really matters. I get numbers from it. Yeah, it's Melvin. It's where it says right there. It's Melvin. Smooth guy. Okay. Hey, bottle right. Yeah, he's Melvin. He's got that weird mask thing, and hey, good morning, Flavorful. And he Melvins around as Melvin the Game Walker. Sure, why not? What is Melvin if not a plague doctor? Well, I've never known the man to doctor any plagues, I tell you what. And I'm pretty sure I've known him longer than you have, Kirby Sock. But really often adventuring and stuff. Clear out all the rando guys. Okay, so I already murdered all of them. Cool. We can a bunch of firebombs, huh? Cool. Oh, it's empty. Can only make so many firebombs. Regrettable. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I need to know about Melvin. He's Melvin. Oh, joy withdrawal effect, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, that's why I'm going to get the fire bombs to blow up the thing to get the bike. And then when I have the bike, I'll save and I'll call the stream here. A bit shorter, but... well, I'm getting weathered by the weather. Yeah, if you're really desperate for Melvin lore, he'll sometimes show up on my starting soon screen, and if you pay close attention, you might see him. And you may be able to get what his deal is. But the easiest way to explain him is that, he probably hatched from, like, a digital egg or something on a schizophrenic man's computer. Does Melvin do anything? Yeah, he walks. It's in the name. He's Melvin the Gang Walker. Melvin Gang Walker. It's right there. So of course he walks. It's in his name. Yeah, you can see you're doing it right there. His purpose is showing it off. He also actually, now that you mention it, sits. Like, if you look back there on my bookshelf, he sits. Uh-oh. Hello there, paper bag, you bastard. I was just talking about how, I wasn't feeling up to it and I should end the stream. But now that I've got rated, I've got to keep going, you son of a bitch. Where does Brad fit into the timeline? I don't know. I don't know shit about this game. This is the first playthrough. I think bag sucks. Hard agree. But yes, welcome Raiders! And I know what Bag was doing. I thought this game was supposed to be good. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Fist of the North Star State, but I've also heard that about Earthbound, and that game's not good either. Because I know what Bag was doing. He was playing Super Luigi Galaxy 2. The Revenge of the Return of the Deluxe. Machine Gun Fist, I guess. Loose. Finger Beam. Tackle Rush. I mean, it's kind of amusing that basic Snake has, like, more hit points and damage than anything else. He collected, like, several stars. Right, because there are stars in that and not, like, shine sprites. Fight skills. Anyway, welcome, Raiders. I am Allbones Jones, not a skeleton. I, made a bet with a dust devil, you see, and lost all my moisture. Bomb arrow, I guess. Finger beam. Tackle flash. Am I gonna save some or am I gonna be a gamer? I'm probably gonna be a gamer. I mean, I'm just playing a video game. Range is unstoppable. Ba ba ba. Anyway, I mostly play games that are dark and, how do I put this? Mostly play games that are on the dark and horror bent of things, but also on the dark and difficult bent of things. So things like Dark Souls or Fear and Hunger. Or this game, allegedly. I mean, I've heard that it was, like, difficult and also, like, super messed up, but I haven't seen anything all that messed up so far. Oh wait, it's a fireball. An edgelord. That's not even remotely true. Playing things like Silent Hill isn't being an edgelord just because I enjoy things like that. It's just more familiar to me. So that's what I play. Rest here, probably like wake up to an ambush and lose some stats or whatever, but it's fine. Random presents. Probably a trap. Or we got drugs? I'll take it. What is Silent Hill? Well, it's the opposite of a very loud and noisy hill. I hope that clarifies things. And the hills are just like this thing that like goes up. I guess I'll just try firebombing it a bunch. See how that works out. Anyway, Silent Hill was one of the, So is that it? Do we instantly win, or what? But no, it was one of the classic PS1 horror game series that moved on to the PS2. I guess Vantage Point? Finger Beam? So, I mean, I threw a bunch of fireballs at it. Hey, Bessie, I'm doing alright, I guess. I guess I'll do that on him. I'm playing a quirky Earthbound clone, which seems to have all of the issues of being an Earthbound clone, in that it tries to do wacky things to make up and isn't actually all that funny. How you doing, Bessie? And when are we going to collab? I need you to decide on that. Also, what we're going to collab on. That's very important. It's very, very basic gameplay mechanic. I've done, like, a bunch of damage. It's not just because I feel over. I mean, I tossed fireballs at it. What more do you want? I mean, I have also heard a bunch of good things about this game. I haven't seen much in the way of good things yet, but I've heard good things about it. It might be one of those Earthbound cases where you hear a bunch of good things about it and it's not actually good. Wary plus pissed, okay. I mean, we firebombed the shit out of it like it said. Whatever again? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what was going on. Rapid arrow, nice. Corrupted the patch, might need a full reinstall. Of what, Forgotten Bones? Were you gonna... you said you were gonna do a thing. I don't remember what. Child's bicycle. Access from key items. Dismount the bike by using shift. Can't mount the bike by using shift, unfortunately. Yes! This lets us cross one-tile gaps. Is that all you have to say, dude? Alright. Well, now we can move faster and cross one-tile gaps. And I think this is the sort of humor that people talk about when people say that this game is, like, funny and, like, Earthbound-like. A member of my gang has abandoned me. Oh, it's the headbutt guy that's gone. Well, that's kind of shitty. But okay. Wait. Oh, we didn't actually get shunted into the part. Dang it. Alright, fine. Oh, did I get a new thing? I got tackle. Rapid arrow here. Oh, Jimmy Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. Also, good morning. I forgot to greet you. Anyway, thank you so much for the follow, Jimmy. I don't tell this to a lot of people. In fact, out of all the people who've ever followed me, you're the only person that I've ever told this to. But the truth is, you're actually my favorite follower. That's right, my number one. Oh, right, Deep Rock Galactic. I remember. Also gives off SCP vibes. Does SCP vibes even mean anything without how, like, whatever SCP stuff is at this point? Yes, that's right, Jimmy, my number one, because Twitch is my favorite platform to stream on. And, Jimmy is just fun to say, like giblets or gibberish. Shoot him, I guess. How much beer will a $1.78 get me? Like 2 or 3, probably? Hey, Flamebird Phoenix, this is normal because I've never played it before, and when I tried this on hard mode, all that I got was just a shitload of the game making me backtrack, and I was like, yeah, backtracking is not my jam. I don't want to have to do things repeatedly. It doesn't seem fun. The thing is, Spurbus, beer is cheap here because everything's cheap here. Also, Crush Speed, thank you so much for your bits. Now, I don't tell this to a lot of people. In fact, out of all of the people who ever donated bits to me, you're the only person that I've ever told this to. But the truth is, you're actually my favorite follower. That's right, my number 1. Because you throw more money at this stream than anyone else. What the hell did I need this for? I don't even remember. What's that? Might have been for that. There's nothing down here. Okay. I didn't have that. Well, whatever. But yes, I think this child's bicycle is one of those, like, humor, Earthbound style humor things. Where it's like, ha, grown man on tiny bicycle. I guess if the game's gonna be like that, I should only buy shit for Brad? Unless I'm, like, absolutely swimming in cash, because he's the only one that won't abandon me, because he's the main character. Ah, of course. Hey! Good morning, Bunzel. I take advice from my first playthrough. I mean, you can check the rules, Shadow NIL. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Also, good morning. The rules around here are quite straightforward. I guess I have to unequip the thing and take the 10 to make progress? That's inconvenient? Wait, this doesn't even go anywhere useful. Wait, then what's the fucking point? Okay. Dicky Keys Discord notification? What are you talking about, Zoot 2? Is that beeping my PC? Oh yeah, no, Shadow NIL. You can scroll down to see the rules. The rules are do as thou wilt. Oh, to see the trumpet guy that I didn't even see. Noted! Cool. Alright, so I think I can't do anything over here. I need to go somewhere else. Or no, Shadow NIL. You can just say whatever. I don't give a damn. You can give advice, you can not give advice. I'll leave it up to you, and if you make the bad choice, well, shortly I'll have an extension installed that'll get you timed out for saying things that other people don't like, because I'll be able to donate money to get you banned from my stream. I'm gonna go to whatever combo of... Oh, I mean, I know about the combos, is the thing. It's just that I choose not to use them because I don't see the point. Like, I understand that actually inputting the combos is, like, objectively stronger. I just don't see the point since the game is already, like, super easy and brainless. And I may as well just completely shut my brain down when playing this game rather than, power it. Just completely shut my brain down rather than trying to remember combos. It seems simpler and easier that way. I mean, the core aspect of the game is basically just pick the big gun and shoot him with it. 310 mags, light up if I need to. Yeah, I was told about that. That's the only place where things respawn. Right. The red flash means that Brad wants joy, but doesn't actually need it. Where the fuck do I go? Go left from the door here. Left! Oh yeah, this weird obstacle course thing. I remember this. Saw this before. Pump some water? Got a bottle of water? Sure. Run dry. I got a bottle of dirty water. Make some shit like this. I mean, I used to have. I mean, I still do have FL Studio. Made some decent stuff in it. Here. This song kind of bops though. Here, get that. Get that. Here. Music bar alone, is it? Water fireballs gonna get more combined. Yeah, I've noticed that, Shadow now. I am actually good at video games, believe it or not. Like, despite the skill standard that you'd expect to find on Twitch, I'm the sort of guy who's like actually really good at video games, which is why like not tomorrow, but like the day after, I'm going to be beating Dark Souls 2 deathlessly and might add in a no bonfire stipulation because it's a good way to unwind for me. There's nothing up here. Way too fight dull light. There we go, made the jump. They won't stop rolling for anything. Slow feet means dead meat. Okay. Huh. Oh, is it? I'll turn it down more then. I did turn down the gain of the microphone. I've been trying to, fuck. Oh! Wait, dead meat? Oh, and I can't escape, so do I just lose or what? Let me just turn this down a bit. Right, I had that cranked way up for, Discord calls and whatnot. So let me turn that down a bit more. Thank you for pointing that out, I appreciate it. Figure beam, I guess. Oh, they die in one hit? I thought this would be like, actually you have to do platforming. No, it's just they're regular-ass enemies. Okay. Weird, but okay. Oh wait, that guy's not moving at all. Oh, he's nauseous from spinning around, I see. Go down that drop back on the last screen to where the standing man is. I guess I'll check that out. You dodge that you can avoid boring combat, right? Standing man. Standing man? Oh, that guy. Shadow NL, keep in mind that there is a decent chunk of Twitch lag going on. Just because of the nature of Twitch. Here's... Sorry, what? Only need to stand here and stare at the gun for a while? Oh, stare at the sun. Whoops, okay. Well, they got a tissue, which I assume cures the crying status effect? Probably better just to avoid these, not because I want to, like, not get experience points, but because the combat is really boring. And I'm really backtracking more Shadow Mail. Besides, I'm going to be ending the stream shortly anyway, so I'm just going to go till I get to the next save point. Alright, what's the route here? Just go to the right, I guess. Alright. Hey, next save point! Let's go! Well then. Okay. Question marks? Anyway, got attacked by a bush with a... Sure. Well, anyway, I'll be back with more of this tomorrow. I'm too weathered down by the weather to keep doing this, so I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Who is currently online? Come on. Come on, Firefox. I believe in you. You can do it. Alrighty. Yes, tomorrow I'll be doing another bit of this game, and probably rambling about unrelated things for the most part. I've relived how I feel doing Dark Souls 2. Feature with a Digimon. What the hell are you on about, Comrade Day? Baby Tuber supports me? What? Elden Ring. I'm not gonna raid an Elden Ring. Yeah, let's raid into Carmine. Raid? Carmine Cha. Fuck, what were the barrel guys saying? There's a thing with the barrel guy that I wanted to see and wanted to have happen. What the... Oh god, I should have paid attention to what the dialogue was so I knew what to type in for the raid. Let's just go with the barrels won't stop rolling. Ah, that's unfortunate, Forgotten Bones. It'll fix itself, though, right? Anyway, yes, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow at the same time in the same place for the same stream of the same game. Later on, I've got some Soul stuff that I'm so glad to be getting back into Soul stuff after a month of Fear and Hunger. But for now, get the heck out of here, you filthy sinners!